What's going on, everybody? I wanted to log back in here. I haven't been on here in a while. I wanted to let everybody know that I'm still alive. I don't think I really covered, what I was doing. We When I started this channel, I was kind of just doing it like hobby stuff. I was aiming it towards the regular person out there trying to fix normal things that would occur in your life. Like, you saw I was working on my boat and I had my little project truck. That's what the level I want to keep this at. This is, if you got something around your house and you're trying to fix it, how would you go about fixing it, a safe way? What would the proper tools be if you need to rent tools, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Anyway, since I've started this channel, I have gone from working as an employee in a shop on heavy trucks to I started my own mobile mechanic business, working out of a van that I bought and, supplying my own tools and just going out to the general public doing repairs for people, getting paid to do it, as a business. And it's been working out for me. July 8th is my 1 year anniversary, so we just passed that. And, in that 1 year, I got a cat here on me. Look at the little guy's. I can't do anything without him being on top of me. But in that 1 year, I've realized that like where I was living, that little 1 car garage I was making all those videos in, was not, being a mobile mechanic. There's some things that you don't want to do out in the wild in a parking lot. You kind of want to be in a somewhat controlled environment. Like I was bringing things home in my driveway and, I work on a lot of, over the road tractor trailers. Well, they were cracking my driveway, and if I do them, I lived in a subdivision cul-de-sac. If I bring those trucks home, I'd be getting those looks from my neighbors. Now, of course, none of them ever said anything to me, and none of them ever like called the city on me or anything. But I asked one of them. I was like, "Oh, this got to be driving you nuts," and they're like, "No, but when they come home from work and they're like, the truck's blocking their driveway or whatever. I get those looks. And just to be courteous, it's like I tried not to bring them home, but 4, 5, 6, 7 times later, it would happen anyway. And my wife and I just realized where we were, not only for my little business, but just for our own peace of mind. We wanted to be in the country. We wanted a little bit of property. We do gardening and stuff, which I have some of those videos up. We're going to do more gardening videos too. It's going to be cool. Where we're at now will allow us to do a little bit more video content also. I haven't quite found everything, like my GoPro. Like right now I'm recording on a phone. I don't know where my GoPro is. I'm still trying to find my stuff. It's all in storage and, I'm still unpacking stuff. But we more or less moved out of a house that I renovated everything. The house we bought is a fixer-upper. We're literally like living out of boxes still. The whole house needs to be renovated. And, it's one of them deals. If you don't do it yourself, you're going to pay a fortune for someone else to do it. So I'm kind of like, I'm not full speed with my business right now. I hate to say my business is a part-time thing, but it really is. I kind of told all my customers, hey, I've got this big project. If it's a real emergency, call me. I'll come fix something. But, otherwise kind of lay off me and let me get caught up. And then I can get back on my normal schedule, which is kind of hurting me. But honestly, regardless, if I had to pay someone to do the work that I'm doing in the house, I'd be spending that money anyway. So does it really matter? You know what I mean? As long as my bills are paid, everything's fine, So, anyway, I wanted to just let everybody know that I've moved. I'm in a place right now. I bought, the property has a 30 by 40 steel building, and inside the steel building is a mother-in-law suite. The mother-in-law suite has like a bedroom, which I'm turning into like my R&D room for like electronics and stuff. I've never been able to set up like a soldering station and have like, electronics test stuff just laying there for me to, you know how it is when you're in the middle of trying to troubleshoot something and you get distracted or you run out of time, you got to come back another day, you got to put everything away and then you lose track of where you were. Like now I can leave it out undisturbed for another time. I have the living room slash kitchen dining area is one open area in the mother-in-law suite. I'm using that as like a rebuild room, air conditioned rebuild room. So if you see me rebuilding an engine in a kitchen, that's what that is. This mother-in-law suite is just, I call it my office. It's one of the things I wanted in a shop was I wanted to have a shower and a bathroom. That was like my minimum requirement. But when we came across this place with the mother-in-law suite in it, it does take up half the shop, which is kind of, a little bit of a hit. But like I mentioned, I get an air conditioned work area indoors, for working on engines and transmissions. And I got enough space to pull a tractor trailer in the shop. So, I can get out of the weather, and work on stuff. So it's only a one bay, it's not like, I would have, without the mother-in-law suite, I could pull a couple vehicles in here. But the way it's configured right now, it's only one at a time, which, it's fine enough for me. I'm just one guy. So, as I start making more videos, once I find my GoPro, I really don't like recording on a phone, but I might do this for a little while. But, I'll give everybody a little tour of the place and show how I've been functioning so far. It's been good. Like I said, I'm still mobile out of my van. So, I live in like the next zip code. So I was 15, 20 minutes away from where my normal customers' work would be. Now I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away. So, a little bit more of a drive. It's kind of all back roads. Of course, as soon as I move somewhere, they want to start working on the roads and everything. So it's even more like the one road I go on, it's usually 2 lanes. I don't know. They said that they're putting another road in to test surfaces to figure out what the best material to make highways out of is. But for whatever reason, the existing 2-lane road that's there, they cut down the 1 lane. Boggles my mind why they would do that, but there's no reason that I can see. But I guess they're going to open this other section up to, you're going over different kind of surfaces, and they're going to do that for X amount of time to figure out how long, asphalt or concrete or whatever they're using holds up. That's the purpose of what they're doing. I don't know. I guess it happens all over the country. It just happens to happen right down the road from where I live because they knew I was moving in and they just wanted to aggravate me. I don't know. I mean, that's not really what's happening, but that's what it seems like. But, now I can kind of focus on, where I was before in that 1-car garage. I'd be in the middle of filming something and like my neighbor would come over and want to talk to me. So I'd have to like edit that out. And, it was kind of a pain in the butt. Now where I'm at, I don't have to worry about it. I can talk as loud as I want, do things in the middle of the night. Like the shop is separate from the house. So I'm not like aggravating my wife. My wife would always come and want to know what I'm doing. And, the laundry would be aggravating me or whatever. Like, that's not even in this building anymore. That's a separate building. Like, it'll be as if I was going to work and recording stuff at work. So, it's going to be cool. I just want to let everybody know where I'm at, what I'm doing, just make an appearance back on the tube again. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see everybody soon, hopefully. Hopefully I'll get my GoPro and we can record regular footage. If not, I'll try to keep this phone on me. Talk to you later.